Hey everyone, my name is Julian and I am a fourth year student at Queen's in the Commerce program. Now, I chose this program because of some advice that I received in my grade 12 year, and that advice was pick the program and the school where you can see yourself excelling for 4 years. And for me, that was at Queen's. I find it's a very friendly, small school, especially within the program. And it offers an exchange in the third year, which most of us complete. And to me, those are some key selling factors in my decision and key factors that helped guide me towards thinking that I could excel at Queen's. The schooling at Queen's tends to be a mix of lectures and case-based learnings. We do have a heavier workload in first to second year, I found, but that allows you to relax in your upper years, especially when you have other stuff going on like your exchange and your recruiting for a full-time job. So I find it's a nice balance there throughout the program. Career-wise, I'm personally going into consulting, but people do a wide range of activities, whether it be banking in New York, accounting in Vancouver, or marketing in Toronto. I have friends that are doing it all. We don't have a co-op, but most students tend to find summer opportunities or internships to help enrich their university experience, and the school is very supportive throughout the recruit process with on-campus recruit, or what we call OCR, very prevalent at the school, and in September you'll see it fill the halls of Goods Hall, our faculty building. In terms of classes that I suggest taking, honestly, I would just suggest taking the classes that you are most passionate about. What's nice about the Commerce program at Queen's is we take a variety of mandatory classes in year 1 and 2, and then choose the areas that interest you later on in year 3 and 4. So you get that wide base, you can kind of identify your areas of interest, and then after that you can identify and pinpoint the classes that make you happy and that you enjoy taking. In terms of studying, the best advice I can give here is to understand and not memorize, especially for calculation subjects and any other program or any other courses that you'll take. It is quite easy just to try and memorize, but then you're missing out on understanding and getting to know the material at a more deeper level, and that's the level that they tend to test at university. At Queen's, we are a friendly program, so it isn't difficult to find a study group to practice with or study with, or during exams, we do have a study room that the Commerce office puts together for us to help with snacks and stuff, so where students can go and help study for their midterms. Well, almost all of Queen's students live in a residence in first year and then get houses with friends later in their second, third, and fourth year. It honestly has been a highlight of the Queen's experience, allowing me to build pretty good life skills and timeless friendships. It was in first year pretty impossible to walk to class or the gym without seeing someone I know, just because the residences are so grouped together that it really fosters a community-like feel. And at Queen's, in the school business especially, there are so many extracurricular opportunities. I think we have over 50 clubs in the Commerce program, and it gets you introduced to so many great experiences throughout all these various avenues that you can explore. We also have an exchange. So I went on exchange to Australia and it was absolutely phenomenal. I highly recommend it. Almost all of our graduating class goes on exchange in their third year, either in the fall or the winter semester. In terms of resources available to students, we have a variety of resources here within the school business and at Queen's in general. Within the school business, we have counselor, we have academic advisors to help support you through the program. We also have different student clubs and organizations to help support marginalized groups within the program. And we also have a dedicated career center helping us with various job positions, and they can do mock interview prep or even review your resume to make sure it's ready to go out into the recruit process. Finally, the advice that I would give my first year self starting out in this program is come into it with an open mind and see where the program takes you. If you have the same experience as me, you'll have the greatest 4 years of your life. And I highly recommend the program to anyone who is interested in pursuing commerce.